Hey everybody, Ben Rank, Manager of Products and Risk Management here, just to talk a little bit more about our APD schedule in our fictitious municipality, Bedrock, today. I want to show you a little bit of how you add a vehicle to your fleet schedule, remove or deactivate a vehicle from your fleet schedule, and then some of the filtering options that you might have. So deactivating a vehicle is relatively easy. If there's a vehicle in your fleet schedule here that you do wish to deactivate, for example, if I was going to go down to this 2012 Ford Escape, I would just click on the vehicle record and come up to this active button. You'll see this blue active button up here in the top left corner. To effectively remove that from my vehicle schedule, I will just toggle that button off from active to deactive and then hit the Save Changes button. And once I do that, that will remove, as I saw, it removed my vehicle from the active vehicle list. So very, very simple to do. If I'm looking at adding a new vehicle, I just maybe acquired or purchased the vehicle, I am going to come up and click on this Add New Vehicle button. And once I do that, it's going to open up a new vehicle record for me. This new vehicle record is going to be largely blank, so I always want to start with this blue VIN Lookup Start Here button. While I'm doing that, I would be searching out my VIN number off of the title of the purchasing documents that I have, entering that correctly into the VIN search bar, clicking search, and then having it populate down below, clicking on the vehicle to select that and importing that into my vehicle record. Once I do that, I will notice that it did pre-populate for me the VIN, the year, the make, the model, and the gross vehicle weight rating of the vehicle. I still need to then go in and still select the vehicle category. And in this case, I'm just going to put that it's a police patrol squad. I am also going to put the purchase price in here. This is a 2025 Ford Escape. So I'm just going to estimate it maybe $37,000. I'm going to put that I purchased it today on March 5th. You'll see that it's a replacement cost of 37. I'm also going to want to do my department, populate that. It's garaged inside. And then one of the last steps that we want to make sure members don't forget about is adding your permanently affixed add-on equipment. So seeing as how this is going to be a police patrol squad, I want to make sure that I am going in and adding all of the add-on value that are permanently affixed to that vehicle. So I might add some computers, monitors, and other technology. I may have some high visibility lighting as well. I may put a brush guard on here. Again, I am just guessing at these prices. We'll put some prisoner and suspect containment at 5,000. And as I'm doing that, you will notice that the purchase price has remained the same of the vehicle, but the permanently affixed add-on equipment is accumulating. And I've got about $17,000 worth of permanently affixed add-on equipment to a total replacement cost for the vehicle of $54,000. So I would want to schedule that out here on the bottom left of my equipment, finish doing that. Once I'm done doing that, I want to hit this a test button, attesting that I have included all of the permanently affixed add-on equipment to the vehicle. Double check I have everything filled out completely and properly. And then I want to go into Save Changes. If I have a situation where maybe I want to get the vehicle in, but I'm going to add the permanently affixed equipment later, I can always save for later. But for now, since I have all the information, I am going to hit Save Changes, and that should then add this vehicle to my active fleet list. I should see that pop up here in a second, and I do. My 2025 Ford Escape with a total replacement value of $54,000. So in general, that's the easiest way to deactivate or remove vehicles from your list and then add new or acquired vehicles to your fleet list as well. You'll notice in the middle of the page, you also have this filtering bar, this filtering tool, if you will. There are a couple different ways I can utilize this filtering tool. I can actually hover over the year, make, model, or any of the descriptors in this bottom line and click on those, and that will in real time automatically filter my entire fleet list. So that's kind of handy. The other thing I can do is I can actually freeform and write in what I'm trying to filter by. So in this case, I could filter by police, and in real time, it will filter the list down below by those only police vehicles. And if I want to send my police vehicles off to my chief, once I have filtered that, I can hit the Export List to Excel button, and that will then generate a listing of just those filtered vehicles, and it will download that for me into my computer that I can send off to my department head, which is a pretty handy enhancement to the system. So again, thank you for joining us on how to add, remove, and filter vehicles. And as always, service first, insurance always.